Did it start? Is it happening? I have no idea. It says it's not. What about now? Oh. Oh? Oh? Sending data? Sending data? Yes. Yes. Indeed. Oh, I'm streaming on Twitch. There we go. And I'm streaming on YouTube. There we go. Okay. I'm going to send a message in the chat. Check. All right. Chat's live. Here we go. Hey, what's up? Okay. All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. But first, I need my popsicle. For ASMR content. Okay. If anyone's never played Baldur's Gate before, this is basically like D&D. It's not exactly D&D, but it's like... It's basically D&D. They changed some stuff for the game, but whatever. Anyway. Hi. I'm even wearing my D&D shirt, which you can barely tell, but I'm wearing a D&D shirt. Just trust me. Okay. Here we go. I'm pretty sure I turned off all the beepy stuff, but I have to check again, just in case. Let's see. Show sexual, no, I got rid of those. Show private moments, though, because you can be private. I turned off the beepy stuff filter. Or sorry, I turned off the beepy stuff. So this is a, like, mostly safe for work stream, just so you know. I say as I start sucking on a popsicle, but I promise I'm not trying to be, you know, you can subscribe to my OnlyFans for that. Here we go, new game. Okay, and I'm gonna choose Tactician because every time I make a video about Daggerheart or I make a video where I complain about something that isn't perfect in D&D, I get so many people in my YouTube comments and TikTok comments telling me that I'm just like too stupid to enjoy or get tactical combat. Forget the fact that I've played Draw Steel and Pathfinder 2nd edition, which one is crunchy in a different way, and then one is just objectively crunchier. And yet, these people are too stupid to have played any other game, so they simply think, oh, it's just you can't do crunch. No. So we're doing Tactician. Boom. Start game. Also, happy Pride Month. And for those of you who don't know, I'm non-binary. We're on a spooky ship. Everything is so squelchy. Ooh, look at this guy. Oh, he's like, I don't even need to walk. Well, then wait, why was he walking in the first place if he could just levitate the whole time? That's Basil. And I love her. Yeah, Nick, I have tried Pathfinder. And it's good at what it does. You can't just say Happy Pride while licking an ice pop. Happy Pride! Okay, also, this is super ew. And this next part is going to give me the ick. So I'm going to let you know I'm 100% going to just skip past this part. Because I don't... No, wait. Why is it playing? Why is it playing? No, stop. Oh my god. No, I can't stop it. Okay, thank god. You get the idea. Reset tutorials. I don't need them, but okay. I'm gonna do them. I'm putting the tutorials on for y'all. And I'm going to do a Dark Urge playthrough. The reason is I've played both the regular custom Origin, and I've also played the Dark Urge. And between the two, the Origin one is like the most vanilla experience of this game possible, which can be very fun in its own way, right? Because it is what you make of it. And that's very similar to most D&D campaigns, especially with pre-written modules. But the Dark Urge is like the character whose backstory actually like directly ties into the adventure. So we're going to go with the Dark Urge. I'm going to keep their visuals the same, but for their class, I'm going to be a wizard. Because if it's between sorcerer and wizard, I'm sorry, but I'm a wizard girly, 110%, all day, every day. Let's see. Cantrips. Okay, first of all, True Strike, even in this game, just the worst spell slash can, like that was probably put in there as a meme. We're gonna take Firebolt, obvi, best damage dealing cantrip in the game, assuming that they're not weak to fire. We're not gonna take Booming Blade yet because I can't wield a blade. I'm level 1, and I don't have my subclass because in D&D you don't get your subclass until level 2 if you're a wizard. Different classes get their subclasses at different levels. We are going to take Mage Hand, because it's the best utility cantrip in the game, next to Prestidigitation. Oh, I'm leaking. And we'll take, let's see, Blade Word, half damage from, nah. It's just a lot to spend an action on, unless I'm getting my ass kicked. That's not super useful. Acid Splash, Bone Chill. Light can be useful. Minor Illusion can be useful at the table, but in the game, not as much. I'm glad you liked the video title. Also, hi, Peter! I have friends in the stream. There's at least 6 people watching. Okay. We got Nick, we got Peter, we got the love of my life, Jess Valor. We have Mary Annette, which I believe they have actually a different name, but I'm not going to out them on live. And then we've also got Kaleidoscope, or Kaleidoscope. I don't actually know how you want it to be pronounced. And I'm not going to pretend I do. Let's see, I'll take... No, I will take Blade Ward, I don't care. It's called setting yourself up for success. Okay, first of all, you're not a wizard if you don't have Magic Missile. Or Magic Missile, because somebody will get in the comments and tell me that I pronounced missile incorrectly. Like when I pronounced dual, because I was trying to differentiate between dual and dual. Actually, I'm going to group them up like this. False Life, because I want that life, truly. I want that false life, truly. Let's see. So Mage Armor, so it's harder to hit me. False Life, so it hurts less when they hit me. Shield, so it's harder to hit me. And we'll also take Thunder Wave when I do not consent to how close they are to me. It'll push them away. Magic Missile, because it just does. It just does the thing. And, I'm a sucker for Tasha City's Laughter, but it's a wisdom save. Sometimes they have high wisdom. Ice Knife, AoE. There we go. For when I'm far away. Background, Haunted One, keeping it. Ability scores, clear. And I'm sorry, but we're gonna optimize for this shit here. As a Bladesong wizard, who raid scope? Yeah, I would never do that. Okay. So the two things we want to pump the most are going to be intelligence and dexterity. Now, between the two, we definitely want more dexterity because we're going to be smacking stuff. But we also do want a certain amount of intelligence as well. I do not need charisma. I will take, let's see, Voice of Dorkside. As long as you don't say bag instead of... Oh, as long as you don't say bagel instead of bagel, you're fine. Okay, I won't. The next most important thing for me is going to be... Here, actually, I'm going to hold off on those. Next most important thing is Constitution. And then we do not need Strength for anything ever at all in our entire career as a Bladesong Wizard. Wisdom, we should probably bump that for saves. We should. But I'm not gonna. No, we should probably bump it for saves. Okay. We will bump dexterity up by 1. And because the intelligence, I feel like I vaguely remember that being important in a different way in Baldur's Gate than it is as the actual class. In a cooler, better way. And of the spells I'm going to prepare, we're going to get Shield, always, forever. And we'll do Thunder Wave. We don't need Thunder Wave at first. We'll do Magic Missile and... Who am I kidding? False Life and Magic Missile. There we go. Alright. Now I have to pick a character name. Now, I don't know who's still in the chat, but yesterday, or maybe it was the day before yesterday, it was a whole thing where I was trying to figure out how to get rid of the Panisia and Vaginosis. Wait, actually, I think Vaginosis is a real thing. Vaginalia. So I'm going to name them Nodic Vaginal. Because I'm a child. I'm not even going to get into why this doesn't matter. We are just going to venture forth. Because then I'll spoil the game. The implication is they just put something inside my eyeball. 8 strength, 8 charisma, opposite of IRL. It's true. I literally am on my rest day from the gym because I do be working out. Okay, it's my background deleter is making my arm smaller than it's cutting off. Look, just know I work out, okay? And Peter, we had this conversation. It's full autistic masking. I literally had to buy a book called How to Talk to Anyone when I was like 12. I had to put the book down because it was too advanced for me. It turns out it was about like networking and not actually how to talk to people so that maybe people would stop calling me weird every time I spoke to them. But as an adult, I found my people. It turns out my people are other... the Wilhelm scream. The Wilhelm scream is like a soundbite that they've been using in movies since like forever. It's every time you hear someone go, "Ah!" That scream is the Wilhelm scream. Anyway. Yeah, it turns out that my people are just other autistic people. We are adaptable creatures because we have that high intelligence. By the way, does... Calamari. Has anybody in the chat not played Baldur's Gate 3 before? Or are y'all just like a bunch of veterans? Yes, well, thank you very much, Kaleidoscope. I am weird. It's true. The cinematics in this game look so good. Oh, my little 10-year-old laptop is putting through this. I see my CPU usage at like 85, like it bounces between like 75 on the low end and like 86, 87 on the high end. You haven't beaten it? Okay, well, first of all, I need to turn this down a little bit. You haven't beaten it? Okay, well, we're going to beat it today, just so you know. By the way, am I clipping? Because I keep seeing that I hit red on my volume. And if that's the case, I can turn it down. Easy fix. You've never gotten past... Wow! No, I've beaten it multiple times. Okay, well, you know what? Worst case scenario, you think the stream sucks balls, and then you skip to the last episode of Booty. You skip to the... Booty again. You skip to the last I'm sorry, I'm in love. With... Well... With my beautiful partner who's behind me, but also with Lae'zel. Bye, Peter. Anyway, the point is you can skip to the episode where I play Act 3. Yeah, not wanting to rely on people is why I became a rapper when I was in college. I was just like so done with having to deal with the complexities of audio's good, great. With the complexities of scheduling and multiple people and egos and stuff, and I thought, what if it was just me and I could just do my best? I managed to get Gale to leave my party when I tried to yeah, that was weird. That was weird. I finished my popsicle. I'm very sad about this.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures
pounding
who you
blood.
Are.
It obscures who I am.
How
An
you
overwhelming
ended up
loss.
amidst these hellish flames.
This is me like reacting.
You have nothing in your skull besides your
in
name
my skull.
and a headache.
It's a headache. Oh,
But you are in danger.
I'm in danger. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. But I'm pissed about it. I'm gonna go with 1.
The torturer behind this cruel prank will meet your malice when you get out of here. Killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea.
Short and tough. Okay. I
My head.
immediately went straight to killing. Okay, so if you've never played the game before,
Let's see what this does. Someone else got out.
this is pretty much the tutorial level. I'm gonna breeze past. Well, I'll do some of this stuff for you because I care about you.
Inside if we hadn't been attacked.
So that was the pod I was in. This is where all the little squirmy wormies were. The nursery.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
First of all, Iwi. Investigate the pool. Yeah, it's a Dirge playthrough. I don't know if you were here for this earlier, Dorkside, but the Dirge is like the actual main character of the game. Like, you can do the vanilla custom playthrough, but the Dirge is like the real main character. So I have to blow my nose. All right, I'm back.
The
Nose blown.
casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Yeah. I wanted to crumble. Okay, I should have known. I should have. That was on me. I forgot about that, and I blew myself
I
up.
wonder if the gods are watching me.
But that's an excellent opportunity to, let's see, use this restoration pod.
I feel better.
All right, we're also going to loot the. Oh, by the way, I am a loot what is it? Loot rat.
Good.
So much so, I am going to loot as many random bodies as I possibly can.
I hope.
Potion of Speed. Bladesinger's best friend. I did that thing where you blow your nose in such a way that it becomes even more tickly. Oh, what's this up here? Can I go up there? See, I didn't know how to get up there, but if you just click, your character knows how to get up there. Yes, yes it does. Okay. This looks like a control panel or an elder brain or something. Ooh, stone slate.
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Add to wares. Cool. And, ooh, another chest. I didn't even know that one was there. Gold. And let's jump down. Sure, I'll take the 1 HP of damage. I've got 8. Huh. Alright, I'm about to go through the sphincter. That is such an unnecessarily detailed noise. But, wise lesson. The sphincter always closes back up. Yeah, happy Pride Month. But seriously, okay. Let's grab, I don't even care what that says. I'm picking that up. I'm going to steal that dead body's gold. I'm going to, what's up here? Okay. And up we go. Okay, so this part is really gross, and if you're not into body horror, like, don't look.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
From this place you'll
The
free
exposed
us.
brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Okay,
The enemy. So many enemies. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
that's so gross. Okay. Inspect the exposed brain. Yes.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of
Edema.
the skull.
I'm going to attempt a cerebral extraction. Because I have advantage. Oh, yes. I succeeded! Happy day. Ew, ew, oh, oh, it's the eyes. It's the eyes for me. It's too
The
much.
brain lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could
We all
cripple
have
the strange
brains, yes.
creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
Oh, I'm going to do that.
Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
Tender, moist meat. Okay, well... Now I sort of... I'm getting hungry. Ah! Ah, there we go. Glad I took all that dexterity.
The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Sure, whatever. Right. Let's go.
To the helm we go.
To the helm we go.
To the helm.
I know. That's you just said that. Okay. Sure. Oh, they gave them a name. They didn't have to do that. Anything else we can take over here? No. Okay. Mm-hmm. Is there anything else we can pillage or plunder? No. Okay, and off we go. Oh, we're going to meet Bazel. I'm so excited. Stopped. Oh, don't tell me it froze. Oh, no. Just wasn't clicking in the right place. Please don't make me turn down the graphics to low. I'm going to have to turn down the graphics to low.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this?
It's love.
You are no
It's love. Lae'zel.
Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we
Okay.
find the helm and take control.
Oh, God, she's such a baddie. Just look at her
That thing.
with all that, like,
It will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls.
oh, booty.
It may be
Sorry,
of use in the fight to come.
I keep getting distracted by the booty. But she'd be looking good. Oh, man. Okay, well, they put it there again. That's not my fault. Okay. I am probably going to have to... No. I refuse. I would rather have a shit stream. Okay, first of all... Mine. Second of all... So in this game, like in real D&D... Oh, it says, or use a faster encoding preset. Okay. Can I mess with that right now? I don't... Oh, okay. Let's do the fastest encoding preset possible. I don't know if this is gonna look like a potato. Anyway, in real D&D, you have to figure stuff out, but in Baldur's Gate 3, you can right-click stuff and then just examine it. And let's see. It has Dark Vision, Devil's Sight, Opportunity Attack. Okay, but it does not have any resistance. So I can shoot fire at the devil. And I will. Yeah, one hit KO, baby. And I'm gonna add that to my wares. Okay. Again, we're basically setting up for like a flea market in this campaign. All right, and turn. Gonna run up and I'm gonna bop you. There we go.
Swift and lethal.
And I'm gonna do it again. Bonk. Oh, and by the way, not only am I going to beat Tactician, I'm also going to do it without taking forever to take my turn. I'm sorry, I don't care if you are playing D&D at a table or you are playing Baldur's Gate 3 online. It is just inconsistent. I get it, like, you know, I don't know what to pick and stuff. You just, it's like anything, you practice and you get better, but like, if it was basketball, you don't get better by just like taking 10 minutes to aim your shot every time. You just get better at doing it fast. Oh, I should have sent that to... First of all, because if we get separated, I want to have my stuff. Let's see what else is over here. Is that a chest? Ah, it's all busted. Okay, cool. And we're off. Weenie. All right. And I hit him with my fireball. Boom. See?
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Thanks, baby. What's up?
To the hell.
Sure, sure. I have to do something really quick. That is...
One day I'll
loot
catch a
that
break.
body. Pick up an add to wares. And none of this stuff is pick upable except for this dead thrall. It's mine. Oh, look. And again, tutorial. You can regenerate. Restore. All right. And is there anything over here that I can steal? I mean, grab on my way out? Nope. And on he walked.
To take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
I'm going to add that to my wares. I'm going to add that to my wares. And I'm going to pick up the gold. Encoder overloaded. Well, like, what do you want me to do? Let's... fine. I will... Okay, for anyone watching the stream, is the video, like, so bad and laggy that I should turn down the settings? Because I will be more annoyed about having, like, a shitty looking stream than I will about having to turn the settings down to low. And I'll just wait until the chat says something. But ultimately, if it's like all stuttery and stuff like that, then I would rather just turn the settings down. Let's see, dead thrall. So many thralls. Okay, you know what? No, I should. I should. But I'm gonna raise the texture quality. Thank you very much. Like, if literally nothing else. And I'll turn off all that. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm going through the sphincter. Alright, baby, I'm all lubed up. What's up? What's up? I'm all lubed up. Let's go. I'm walking through that sphincter, baby. What is... Okay. So we go to this console.
Gauge machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Ah! That's what I get for touching stuff and not knowing what it does. I mean, like, I kind of did. I kind of did. I do not care. Bow. And turn. What are you gonna do? What?
It has it.
Okay. Bonk.
What's in here?
Mm-hmm. Add that for the flea market. Add that for the flea market. Oh, that's my other bay. Inside me, there are two wolves. One of them is somebody who wants to get with Shadowheart. The other one... AI viewers, stream boo, oh, shut up. Anyway. Inside me are two wolves. One of them wants to sleep with Shadowheart. The other one wants to sleep with Lae'zel. There's actually a third wolf, and they want to sleep with everyone else. Okay, sorry. It's just a bunch of horny wolves. Okay. Oops. Call me crazy. And a burnished necklace. Oh, I didn't add that to my wares. Hey, baby, baby, baby. I'm coming. I promise.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
Girl, we have time for her. She's pretty, okay? And I'm shallow.
Them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
Hey. And we will.
Hurry! Please!
Working on it, working on it.
The console appears dormant.
I'm going to inscribe, or
life.
whatever the wizard thing said. All right, Arcana, take a closer look. See, I'm a wizard, so I'm very good at being smart, as well as such as, for example, I'm proficient in Arcana. And it means what it means in real life. I'm just good at that. So I get an extra bonus.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine.
Beating
Perhaps
heart.
I'll open the nearby pod.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head.
You.
A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you.
You.
Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain. feel the biomic?
Action, not reaction.
The console hums steadily, awaiting command.
Okay, see, that's what I thought.
A shiver runs across your
Sorry,
mind.
I didn't mean to hit the space bar.
Feel
You
sated.
like use your like brain powers and stuff, and then you know it like
Thought I was done for.
What's up, baby?
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Nah, I'm here. I'm here, baby. It's okay. It's okay.
Her
Look, I got
gratitude is
Bazel.
mixed
I got
with
you.
wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Okay, you are in a mind flayer ship. Like, it is not the time to be racist. It's never the time to be racist, but like now is an especially dramatic time for you to be racist. You keep dangerous company. Yeah, that's what you need in a
Fair
fight.
point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting
I
ahead.
know it's a fair point.
Let me come with you.
I'm a wizard. I'm smart.
We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
I worked at IKEA. We are different. Yes, Coretta. Let's see. All right, let's get going. I'm no dick vaginal.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Shadow. Oh, we're using MySpace names. Okay. Actually, no dick vaginal is like not any better than Shadowheart. that is just as bad. Okay. What's
It's
that?
nothing. Trust me.
I
Enough of
don't
this
trust you.
chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Maybe I will. I'm also gonna crank some of the settings just to see how far we can go before it's like we're gonna try the anti-aliasing. Gonna switch that over, and the model quality we can at least do medium. Shadow quality. Like some of this, I don't need cloud quality because you can't even look up in this game. Texture quality high. Terrain texture, do I really care? Instance distance, nah. Fog, ooh, don't care. Detail distance, nah. Animation level of detail, okay. At least medium for the animations, come on. And depth of field, don't need that. Don't need, technically I don't need any of this actually. I'll let it go, I'll let it go. Okay.
At the ready.
Oh. I am going to kill him. Okay, there we go.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Okay, we all get our HP back. Yay! And so in the tutorial, you could either go straight to the last fight, but like, I'm not an idiot, and I'm gonna get as much crap as I possibly can. For example, I'm gonna pick up this Dark Mind and add it to my wares. Again, I'm just starting a flea market. Intellect about you. Get over here. Get over here. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me.
What's up for discussion?
You are beautiful.
Okay, kind of a kiss ass. Kind of a kiss ass. Dead Thrall. First of all, that's mine. Pick up, add that to wares. Gold key. Check this out. This I could not open, but I will now open it with my gold key. Pick this up and add it to my wares. Take hold. Yes. Type. this should be. This goes to the flea market. And this goes to the flea market. Okay. Oh, this is gonna get so annoying for you. I'm sorry, everybody. Mind Flayer in a pod.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Yeah, MySpace. Okay, so there's a woman inside the pod. Do you remember during COVID where, like, if you hung out with some people, they were called your pod? I'm also gonna loot this body. Mine wears Eldritch Rune. Okay.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Sure, and I swear I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna pick that up. I'm gonna pick that up too. Technically, I shouldn't sell the brains. I might be able to use them for stuff later. I'll keep it. Okay. These are all pods with people that are going to become Mind Flayers, which is like super icky. Oh, there we go. There's the console. Place your hand on
As you
the
place
console.
your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
To change. You? You it.
Cane jar.
You.
Changed at the pull of a lever.
You know what? It's a metaphor
Purified.
for
This may be our
transitioning
fate.
We need to get out of here.
into a Mind
Before it's
Flayer.
our turn.
All right, everybody. We're going to... Actually, we're going to switch to Shadowheart. Because, first of all, Inflict Wounds is... It's fine. It's also melee, so what do we need that for? When we could use Command. And you'll see why later.
Let's get going. On my way. Seems simple enough.
Wait. Wait. Don't walk through, guys. Trust me. Bonus to attack rolls. Okay. And I'm sorry, but she's... Oh, actually, I have needed this in this fight before. Spells. Charm person. You know what? We're doing it. We're moving on. It's fine. It's fine. It's
These
fine.
things have stayed interesting. How much further?
And let me
can I
know if
go?
you want me to, like, explain more stuff about how the spells and everything work. I've also played D&D and this game so much so that, like, I can recite the descriptions of some of these spells, like, by heart.
Okay.
What are these? Are these just freaky deaky? It's a cerebral aquarium.
Mind Flayer horticulture.
Disgusting. Can I kill that? Let me get away. I wanna. I am gonna blow their decorations up.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Literally anything you say
Who would
ever,
judge?
yes.
I'll trust my own judgment.
No.
Cane yank.
Yeah, cane yank. Okay, you're being kind of a cane yank right now. Shadowheart. Why? Are you... Okay.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Don't walk through the fire, you dumb brain.
Let's see. Time to press ahead.
Okay, this is the first time that the game is like, what if the fight was hard? Like, this is what you're gonna have to deal with later in the game. You can just run past it. But I'm not gonna. Because I have something I want. But so we have our, like, for all of our goth and, like, alt and rock and roll babies, like,
We will deal with the gay.
we have the devil people, the shirtless devil dudes. And then for all y'all freaky deeks who read hentai,
We need to get out of here now.
squid tentacle-faced people, right? There's something for everyone in Baldur's Gate 3. All right, first things first. Check that body. Nothing. I'm gonna check this body. Yeah. Nice. Hold on. That... I might take that later. That's going to the flea market. Nothing. Nothing. Damn it. End turn. Also, especially for people, so I get people who are new to the game and they take a long time because they don't know what any of their spells are, and that's just one thing about D&D that sucks. I'm sorry, but like a game where the spells have like 3 paragraphs explaining what they do, and you know that it's only like that to account for like the whiny babies at the table who are going to get into arguments about just the stupidest, most pedantic stuff. There's a bear guy, there's a druid who likes to fuck as a bear in this game as well. It exists, yes.
What should I do?
But yes, I'm sorry, I've just always hated that it's like, even if you try to take your turns fast, if you don't already know the game, it's just nearly impossible. Yeah. That's a bonus action? I'm gonna run past you.
Keep going.
Do I have a crossbow? No. I'm gonna smack. Well, don't walk through the fire, you dolt. Can I just jump there? Yeah. And then I smack him. This little piggy went to hell. Is there anything in this guy? Damn it. This is terrible for the stock at the flea market. And can I get over there? It's almost back you. Where are you going? They have crossbows, that's ridiculous.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
What about this guy? What does he have? Yeah. Stock for the flea market. Okay. And we're going to shoot... I forgot to put on mage armor. Oh my god. I stocked up on all the spells I was supposed to put on. Mage armor, false life, all of those, you put them on because they're not like concentration or anything. They're just like, you use the spell slot, and then I think mage armor in the game, in D&D, is 8 hours. And so it just lasts the whole adventuring day, basically. Right, my little guy. I'm gonna make some moves. I'm gonna get right up in your grill, just like right up in your grill. And here's why we put command on Shadowheart. Command lets you tell someone what to do. Now, the odds that this is going to work, really low. 55%. Okay, it's a little more than 50-50. I'm gonna command him to drop his weapon. Weapon dropped. Oh. Oh, we're making it happen. Oh, we're making it happen. Hey, Jess. We're making it happen.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hell yes, indeed.
I will ascend.
Yes, you will, baby. Yes, you will. That sword
Securing.
is mine. And I am sending that to Nodic. Thank you very much. Then I'm gonna smack the shit out of this guy. With a 40% chance to hit him, let's see. That did nothing. And he'll attack me if I move away. Off we go. Critical miss. You missed critically.
What's hiding here?
Stock for the flea market. Thank you. All right. I'm going to... No, I moved too close. I didn't actually mean to click and move close again. It didn't matter. What are you gonna do, bro? You are punching him in the face, dude. Suddenly you're oh god.
Ignore the devil.
And then the mind flayer just misses. That's great. We're gonna go straight forward. Can they even interact with stuff like that? Off you pop. As the British say.
What a rummage.
Send to no dick. Send to no dick. And get out of the... Ooh, but I want that toy. Ooh, but I want that toy.
On the move.
Oh, she went... Oh.
Hurry, before they strike.
I'm working on it. Okay. But I want that toy.
Might as well.
Mm-hmm. 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 Not enough movement in what universe? It is right it is right there, girly. What?
Time to strike.
Let's see. Jump, no dip. Shove, help, dash. Where's disengage? Disengage. So disengage in D&D and Baldur's Gate is, hey, if I run away, you can't do anything about it. Because there's a mechanic. There is a mechanic called opportunity attacks, where if somebody moves away, they can hit you. Or you can get hit. Sorry. If somebody moves away, that person that moved away from your melee range can get hit. But that just makes it so, and that used to be a very interesting feature. There were some classes that couldn't do anything with that, like they didn't have opportunity attacks.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
And now everyone does, and it just means that you have these fights that once everyone gets in position for turn after turn after turn after turn after turn, it's just a bunch of people not moving, and I hit, and then you hit, and then I hit, and then you hit. And it's like, yeah, you can say, well, the GM or the players have to make combat interesting, but like, you shouldn't have to compensate for the system. Like, if there's something like that in the system that it actually naturally makes it more fun to play, sure. But if you find yourself having to compensate for like the nature of the system, that's a pain to me. Hot take, maybe? I don't know. Boom.
Got to keep fighting.
Okay, I want my toy. So stupid that I had to move all the way over there. Okay.
On I go.
On you go, indeed. Wait. Is there like a chest or something that I'm not getting? There's another caustic bulb. Well, does Shadowheart really need to get out of here? What's up here? Like, if Shadowheart got left behind, will she not be with me for the rest of the adventure? I mean, I don't need the extra thing, but I want it. No, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm a tactician. Don't you hurt who? Hi, Tanner. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. Okay, end turn.
Victory awaits.
Victory awaits. Okay, first of all, Skirbonk. Easy. Dead. Where's the... Sending that to No Dick Vagina. Again, stock for the flea market. And what's that? Okay. Can I get to this thing? No. But it can get to me.
Focus. I need to reach the transponder.
You'll get there. I act like I'm concerned, but I did shove my thumb into that brain creature and, like, debilitate it, so... I'm no better than the boar that I'm about to shoot with a firebolt. Boom. We call that a skill. Okay. Avernus is ours. I've come from Monty and Missy's community. Oh, cool. Yeah, they're friends of mine. Cool people. I like them. They're actually players in my my Daggerheart campaign. Daggerheart is one of the games that, after like D&D, I wouldn't even say that it like lost its novelty. It's just you get like so into D&D and really anything that you get to know. It's like a relationship, right? You start to notice that there are like cracks, and when you have never dated anybody else before, you just think like that's how relationships are, and it's not until you start dating around that you learn what does or doesn't work for you, or what things you actually don't have to take as just like part of a relationship versus like that is this person's that you're dating specifically, and you don't have to take that as part of a relation, like as an innate part of being in a relationship. D&D being everyone's first, you know, first love when it comes to, you know, relationships and stuff. Is it gonna activate the transponder?
This creature can't activate
Oh.
the transponder.
That answers that question.
Can't afford to let up.
Well, yeah, they came from a community. Missy and Monty, by the way, FYI, they are players of my Daggerheart campaign, so that was just naturally going to happen. But yeah, D&D being everyone's first relationship with TTRPGs, you don't know any better. So you think this is all just how it is, and a lot of people bend over backwards trying to make D&D work for them, or like ignore a lot of the things that are weird about D&D, and so much of it is like legacy crap that they have tried to change before, and then people like grognards, which are like old-fashioned D&D players who hate change, threw a temper tantrum about. They switched it back, and now we have like old-fashioned carrying capacity. I'm not even saying carrying capacity is bad. It's just boring. Look at that thing wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, my computer's trying. There are so many people stuck in a toxic relationship. Yes. And it's not even, again, like with any relationship, rarely is like a person you are dating just like bad, right? It's just that the person you are dating, it's not even maybe bad for you. It just may not be like the best for you, you know? And if you've only dated one person ever in your life, you can't confidently say that they're the only person for you. So anyway, I tried dating Pathfinder, and Pathfinder and I, you know, we hooked up for a while, and every now and then, like, you know, there's like a booty call situation, at least once a month. But Daggerheart really seemed to do a lot of what it was that I wanted out of D&D. Like, it was all story-driven. It's all very narrative. A lot of the stuff that I felt like I had to work against the system to homebrew successfully, it like lends itself to being an open canvas in a lot of ways that I don't have to, like, I can reflavor it without like, oh, that's not how the game works. You know, I can do an attack that I can say it's fire damage or ice damage, and it doesn't change the mechanics of the game for that to be the case. Unless I want it to narratively as the game master. Which I wouldn't do if my players had like a beef with it, but all my players are very fun, creative people, which is why I genuinely like playing with all the people I play with. And I play with like 48 players? I think I have like a couple of open seats, so I guess 40... I have 46 players across my 8 campaigns. 2 of which are D&D, and the other 6 are Daggerheart. 2 of those other 6 started as Daggerheart, and then but they were D&D campaigns that stopped, and then like we got to the end, I mean, and then we started playing Daggerheart, one of which started actually straight up as a Daggerheart campaign, and then all the other campaigns that were D&D switched over. The only 2 that haven't is a group that wants to, but they want to get to the end of their D&D campaign story. Understandable. The other is like one person who's still getting used to the game, and I don't want to freak them out by having them learn a whole new game after like 2 sessions. And there's someone else there who like writes D&D adventures, League adventures, and I think they would be heartbroken if we switched to another game. And they are a close friend of mine, so I don't want to do that to them.
To return once you are free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void, If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
The sun's going down and I have to... The sun's going down and I have to adjust my lights. Okay, we're gonna pick up some of our friends and then we're gonna call it, I think. Because I've been streaming for... How long have I been streaming? Oh, the sun has gone down and the moon bask gone up. Anyway, okay, first of all, where is Bay? There's a few bays.
These boots have seen everything.
Mangled Fisher.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Okay, first of all, you. Second of all, if you are playing the vanilla playthrough, you don't have those, like, story beats.
You see
minutes.
flashes of flesh, all lumped together in a mass grave. No single image sticks out. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
No single image stands out. Baby, what's up, girl? You got all that little pigeon toed thing going on, you cutie?
I want to have a word.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Sleeping Beauty. I'm not gonna do anything. Well, I do want to know what that thing's about, actually. But I'm gonna not be a creep. That's how you do it, by the way. This is how you do it. You just don't be a creep. I'm gonna wake her up by shaking her violently.
I'm alive. How is this possible?
We're the main characters.
I remember the ship.
That's why.
I remember falling. Then nothing.
Well, now what, dude?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Ran off? Okay, hold on. We fell from a spaceship. Like, you were just, like, on the ground. She could be anywhere. Okay? Let's just... I mean, I'm sorry. You're just being very accusatory right out the gate, and I'm not having it.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first.
Excuse me,
Supplies,
wife. That's my wife.
shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
We.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Oh, well, like... I mean... Okay, like... I guess we'll travel together. Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me.
You're welcome.
It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't.
Mm-mm.
I'll remember that.
Because you're a cutie.
Lead the way.
And I'm shallow. I want frozen yogurt so bad. Let's have a chit chat.
Something the matter?
First of all, you look spotless and you fell from a spaceship.
There's no story.
What's the story
None
with
that
your
you're
artifact?
entitled to hear anyway.
Oh,
Just
okay.
forget you ever saw it.
I'll forget I ever saw it.
I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
Other causes. Okay. Off we pop. I'm gonna go over here. And, ooh, a barrel. Gold. Yes. Dead guy.
Traps, please.
Damn it. Oh. This is important. That goes in the flea market. That flea market. That flea market. This flea market. The axe, though? Flea market. The void bulb. I'll keep that. I want my bulb. Let's see. Shadowheart is going to give me that. And that. I'll let her keep the scroll of detect thoughts. Probably some freaky deaky interrogation tactic.
Let's move.
Oh, we leveled up. Oh, yay! We're gonna get our subclass. Subclass chosen, abjuration, no. 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 We're gonna take the blade singer. Let's see. New spells. New spells. Disguise self. Grease. Grease is a good spell. Chromatic orb? I thought that could change elements. Am I imagining that? Expeditious retreat, featherfall, find familiar. I do be liking having a familiar. It's a cool thing, and I'm gonna take it. Well, no, I'm gonna take it. And we'll take... I just have better things to do with my concentration. We'll take grease. So we can get properly lubed. Blade-based weapon you'd like to use as your principal weapon, replacing your quarterstaff. You will be able to channel your magic through it during combat. I'm gonna take a rapier. Wait. I'm gonna be pissed if I can't choose a... You know what? We'll see. I want to make sure it's just giving me a rapier and it's not saying, like, I can't use anything else. Prepared spells. I don't need both of them. Bless. Bless is your job. You're a cleric. And we're done with that now. We're gonna take Sanctuary! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And wait. Examine. Sure. But oh yeah. Cool. I didn't mean to take Booming Blade, but I'm glad I did. What? Oh no. Not proficient with martial weapons or great swords. And this is a great sword. Oh, my options were like long sword, not great sword. So I can't use this one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No big deal. Okay. Let's see. All of this. I'm adding you to wares. Nice. I'm adding you to wares. Okay, so I'm going to put all of this in my inventory because I'm going to sell that crap late. Well, actually, I'll leave it alone. I am going to pop these things, these bombs, into my little chest so I don't accidentally sell them. Let's see. Type. And that'll go in my chest too. Okay. I have my things. Ooh, bucket of fish. Bucket of fish. Calamari. Oh. Calamari. Oh. Bucket of fish. Bucket of fish. Yes. Salmon. A letter. A perfumed letter. Oh. Sigh. Sorry. Because they're probably British. Sigh. I love you. There. I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again. And again. And keep on saying it. Till we're old and grey. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so is staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the bridge, the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love. Anna. Well, I'm sorry, but they are dead. Super dead. Just so very dead. I'm sorry. Mangled fisher named Sai. And they put a name on the guy who had the head cut off in half. And yet didn't give the fisherman a name. That's just rude. Ooh, a flute. Well, I'm not proficient with that attitude, but eventually. Thieves' tools. I'll take that. Where's... Pick that up. Add to wares. Grab that. Ooh, a sigil. They're for fast traveling. Sorry, fast traveling. They're for fast traveling.
More of those wretched things.
Abducted commoner. Add that to the flea market. Oh, so, squid are not fish. No, I know. But a fisherman would I mean, you don't hear about squiddermen. You know what I mean? You hear about squid men, but you don't hear about squiddermen. Same way you hear about fishermen. Anyway. Blade singers are a wizard who said, what if I was a fighter? And instead they jump around and stab people. And they are arguably better at it than fighters. Except they use dexterity. Oh?
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
I don't know. I think I am going to... Oh. I didn't put this on, did I? I can't have armor equipped. Okay. I dicked myself over. I should not have worn this armor. Okay. I'll waste my turn with Force Life. And Blade Song. So this is why you become a Blade Song wizard. Invoke the Blade Song. You gain a +2 bonus to armor class, and your movement speed increases by 3 meters. You also gain advantage. I'm really out of practice. You also gain advantage on acrobatics and a +2 bonus to constitution saving throws. You also unlock Blade Song Climax. And the ability to accumulate Blade Song charges in combat. Whatever that means. Huh. I didn't turn it on. I read it, and then I didn't turn it on. That was stupid. That was stupid. Okay. Blessing. Because I'm a cleric and it's what I do. I'm okay with just that many people getting blessed. Cool, cool, yes. And then I'm going to use... I can't use... Thank you for telling me that it will break my concentration. For a long time, they didn't have that warning, and I would forget that I was concentrating on something, and then I would cast a spell and break concentration on something I just fucking casted. It was infuriating. Okay. First of all, Blade Song. Pop that on. Second of all, I'm going to kick this guy's ass. Skabonk. And you know what? What does this do? Possibly throw your enemy off balance. And what does that do? Affected enemy has disadvantage. All of these conditions, and by the way, when you equip a weapon in Baldur's Gate, and it gives you all these extra attacks, like special attacks that you can use your weapon for, depending on the weapon that you have. For example, Flourish. None of that is in D&D. Weapons just do attacks. That's it. It was so one-dimensional. And they added recently, when I say recently, I mean in the 2024 rules, they added weapon masteries. Mastery? Master. Weapon masteries. And weapon masteries allow you to unlock sort of like a rider effect or a special ability that you can do with a weapon, but you have to have weapon mastery to do it, which is really annoying. Because this one, you just have to be proficient, and then it does the thing. I guess I'll waste a spell slot on that. Okay. So, first of all, I'm going to smack you. Bonk. Second of all, I'm going to cast Sanctuary. Because I don't want to get hit and lose concentration. Third of all, I'm going to bonk you again. Stupid thing, you. Ooh, that was cool. And... I'm going to make it waste all of its movement trying to get to me. Oh. Hahaha, stupid. Stupid brain. Is there concentration in Daggerheart? No. No, there is not concentration. Because of the whole cognitive load thing. Yes, so it's just one more thing to have to keep in mind when you're playing the game, on top of all the other things that you need to keep in mind and the resources you have to manage. And they decided that fucking sucks, so they ditched concentration. Oh, yes, I'm going to kill you. Provokes attacks of opportunity. Why? What does this do? Oh. Okay. Ah! Ah! First of all... Oh. Oil of sharpness. Centinotic vaginal. Also, I'm going to... kill this thing. Thank you. And... cool. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Time to deal some punishment. Let's get on with it. I'm not through with you yet.
Okay.
How many died today? How many died?
First of all, a short rest. Get some of that back. Second of all, yes, we're going back to the robes. Because then I can't. There it is. Then I can't use the... Okay. So. Oh. Apparently, I can't. Okay, whatever. I don't have any spell slots left. Joy. I'm going to take another short rest.
To get going.
Thank you. Okay, what are we seeing here? Ooh. Well, I already have one, so I don't need that one. And I'll take that, and I'll take that. And it said that there was another creature, more of those wretched things. Where is the wretched thing? I don't see any, like, mind flayers or anything like that.
Let's have a look.
Oh. Duh. Oh, cool, a skull. Add to wares and pick up the rest of the stuff. Okay. We're going to get one more member of the party, and then I'm going to close the stream. Because I'm getting hungry.
What's hiding here?
But I am going to loot the crates. Thieves' tools. Gold. A wooden trunk. Oh no, it's locked. How am I going to open it? Oh no. Stupid trunk. I got a helmet. Which I will add to the flea market. 100%. 100%. There was a mod that gave you bags called Bags. It was fantastic. And it automatically organized all your crap. I loved it. I wish it was an option in the game, so I didn't have to constantly buy containers to put my stuff in. But as the French say, c'est la Venus. C'est la Venus. Okay, here we go. Where's that little douche? Fucking vampire prick. Okay, so, warning. If you are attracted to men, and you have low insecurity, and so rather than being attracted to people who simply give you the validation that you need to know you're a good person, you mistake the romantic spark of a real connection with the desire to gain validation from somebody that you think is above you, you will be weak to Asterion's charms. Also, it's just posturing. They're not better than you at all. Base my medieval voice. So, actually, I took classes from a person who has, like, a certification in teaching, or in speaking and received pronunciation. Received pronunciation, or British RP, is what they use on the BBC. It's a sort of artificial accent based on whatever, doesn't really matter. But it's an artificial accent that nobody naturally uses except for perhaps a select few people. Most people have a natural accent based on their dialect and where they are from. But they teach you to speak a certain way if you're going to be going into television and broadcasting, so you sound like standard.
Harry, I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Does my character know? The thought of Astarion being above me. Astarion. Yes. Also, he's being a weenie. So I'm sort of like, why can't you kill it? How did you corner it? Right? Like, if you really cornered it, it's like, it's scared of you. And it's like, oh no, I'm cornered. Like, so if you have the ability to do that, then why can't you just kill it yourself?
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Bitch. Let's see, I don't have a lot of strength, but I do have a lot of dexterity. Guidance. Guidance! Best cantrip in the game. I said
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod.
well, I didn't know you were in a pod yourself.
And those tentacled freaks do to me.
I didn't do anything to you, okay? You have it backwards.
I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets.
Oh,
Try to hide
right,
the memory,
because
but
you
it
facilitated
fades to
the
the
murder of
The
children.
light,
Oh, that was a
the
spoiler.
fear.
Oops. What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course.
Put the knife
It
away.
explains things. Somewhat. And to think. I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Okay, I have a person with me who has a mace and a shield and armor. And you were going to decorate... I'm sorry. You had to resort to trickery to try to get me vulnerable. Meanwhile, there's two of us. One who has magical powers. And you thought you were going to decorate the ground with my innards. I'm sorry. No. That wasn't going to happen. There was no way. Impossible. Okay. Yes, well, kaleidoscope, yes, it is something like that. Okay, so, and to think, something innards, you'd better have more to offer than apologies. Honestly, I would have killed you too, but
Indeed we are.
glad to see we're all caught.
Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in
Your
Baldur's
name's
Gate when those
Weenie.
beasts snatched me.
And I'm going to call you Weenie throughout the game. I keep forgetting what I name my character. Also, because not everyone can read quite so fast, I'm going to read the rest of the game out in the character's voice. I'm in quite the state. But I think I'm Nodic Vaginal.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
I know we don't want them in our heads.
No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
We can start by traveling together.
You know,
Better odds,
I
I'd
was
say.
ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right.
You could say that.
I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Yo, that's dark. Okay, I'm going to level up Astarion. Astarion. I forget, they keep calling him Astarion. You know what? I'm No-Dick Vaginor, and I'm proud Kaleidoscope, because No-Dick is a non-binary icon. And Astarion is a weenie. So first I'm going to level up Astarion. I'm sorry. I'm going to level up Weenie. There we go. Leveled up.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Okay. I'm going to also... because on the list of things I will forget to do when I start the game up again is take a long rest, so... in this game, when you start to die, you want to go to camp? You want to go to camp. And, ooh, oh yes, I bought the deluxe version, so I have the Mask of the Shapeshifter, which I will equip. That comes from Divinity Original Sin. It's another game that Larian made. This peculiar clothing. Open. Ah, yes. I'm going to... this is all stuff from their other games. I'm going to equip the cape because it looks cool. I'm going to... ooh, this is hard because the hat looks cool. Ooh, this is hard because the dagger's cool. Ooh, this is hard because I'm not proficient with that. Okay. Put that away. Talk to Shadowheart.
I should speak up.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
The mask looks so ridiculous. Okay.
We haven't gone all
What
that
do you
far
think that...
yet. What are you referring to exactly?
I was just wondering, wondering what you, how you just, I just wanted to know how you felt about, like, stuff, Like, like, you must have thoughts about our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it.
Sure, okay.
Find a way to
Valid.
rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
Okay. So, what will you do if,
I suppose we'd go our separate ways.
Oh.
Not a slight on your company, of course.
Well, but like, if we get along?
Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Okay. Seems personal. If you wanted to tell me, you would have told me. So, I won't pry. But if it's something you want to talk about, I'm here, to talk. Talk all night, if you want.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
Sure, I fully respect that. So, like, do you think I'm cool, or...?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, You saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do
Well,
anything but sing
I'm
your
like that,
praises?
you know, like, I got it like that, you know, like, I'm that guy, you know. They call me the kid, you know. We should get to know each other a
Must
little
we?
more.
No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Oh, God, that's so hot. Yes, okay. You know what? Let's be mysterious. If you're not comfortable, I won't press you.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
I respect your boundaries in a healthy way, thank you. I shall take my leave. And now I'm going to talk to Weenie. Hello, Weenie. Put that knife away, you goof.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you.
I will cut you so fucking quick. Tell me about yourself.
So tell, I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Oh. Okay. Well. Whatever. What's over here? Nothing. Oh. The mirror. I'm not going to use that yet. Okay. It is now time to... Ooh, stuff in the camp. Scroll of color spray. I'm going to learn that. And I'm going to get the gold. So, if you're a wizard, right, you weren't just born with the ability to cast spells, right? You had to learn it. So, unlike all the other stupid classes, you actually get to learn spells just by picking up scrolls. Super cool. Again, the others have to like, oh, I leveled up, yay, I get a spell. Me, it's like, oh, look, I found a spell scroll. Now I just know another spell. Oh, look, I found a spell scroll. Oh, I just know another spell. I got it like that. I got it like that.
Let's see what this does.
This is making me realize how out of practice I am with my accents. You have enough camp supplies to restore all hit points. Oh, you want to talk? Why am I shirtless? I don't have, like, pajamas? You know, pajamas like these? Fine. What do you want, Weenie?
So, we're resting here. Turning in for the night.
Yes?
I suppose. I'm not really sure what I expected, really.
Well, it's
This
not
is
a
all
feather bed.
new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
Rest or don't.
I'll be awake
It's
a
up to you.
while yet. Today has been a lot.
Oh,
I need
by the
some
way, you
time
have
to think
bite
things
marks
through.
in your neck like you're a vampire
process
and
this,
your eyes are red.
You sleep.
Just wondering if that
I'll
has...
keep watch.
Yeah, you sound and look like a vampire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're a vampire. But okay, we're just going to pretend like that's not the case. Whatever.
You know, if you want to spend time with me, you only have to say so.
No, whatever.
But suit yourself. I'm sure we'll drift off at some point.
I don't trust you. Why would I? You're evil. Yo, what's up, baby? You want to talk to me? Hey, what's up? What's up, girl? How you doing? You might have noticed I'm not wearing pajama shirts right now. It's not a thing I do.
What were you two talking about?
Oh, nothing.
You and the pale fellow. I see.
I'd be careful with Astarion.
Trust is a rare
You don't trust
currency.
him?
Not sure I'd spend it on someone who drew a knife on me moments after I met them.
Let's hope we rapidly find a healer.
Aren't you a
seem
cleric?
reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Oh, we're going to. Yeah, for sure.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away.
Oh, let's get
As I
lucky.
see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
You too. You know, but... Well, it can be cold, so maybe we... You know what, yeah, no, I was just thinking that we needed more blankets. And don't worry about it. It's not important. Go to bed. I'm going to go to bed. Yes.
As you writhe with sickly dreams, a deep dread floods you. Though you have a tadpole, you know your broken mind is not like the others who bear the worm. A few scraps of the past come back to you now and then. You can never quite tell where the knowledge comes from. Inexplicable, violent yearnings overwhelm all other thoughts. Who could you possibly be to be their vessel?
The answer is bleak. You were once someone awful. The answer is simple. You must be death itself. Probe your mind. What thoughts stand out the most? Contemplate your craft. Why do you have the skills you do? Think upon your heritage. Is there truth hidden there? I think I'm going to... probe your mind.
Recall waking up, hearing the pounding war drum of blood. How much you treasured the sight of the first corpse you touched.
Swear to resist these sick urges, whatever the cost. Lean deeper into your foul imaginations. Wonder, why are these memories so beautiful? Fret, there is worse in your head than a tadpole. I'm going to resist these urges, whatever the cost.
There must be a way through this red fog. As you fall asleep, you are a shivering and shaking mess. Blood, blood, blood,
Ew.
blood,
Ew.
blood.
Ew. How can I fall asleep lying on my back if I have all those horns? And autosave successful. Okay, YouTube and Twitch and I suppose Discord. That is going to be my stream for the night because I am sleepy and I want to go to bed. Also, I wish to watch The Matrix Reloaded, but if you want to see the next episode of the stream, I'm probably going to be streaming tomorrow morning. The intention for these was actually to stream in my pajamas as I drank my coffee in the morning and got my day started, and I wasn't going to be doing anything else really, but I took my medication early and it kicked in pretty quick and I got the urge to do things and be productive. So, anyway, tomorrow morning you can drink some coffee with me while I play the next part of Baldur's Gate. And what else? If you want to follow me on Instagram or YouTube or Twitch or TikTok or Facebook or Blue Sky, I'm actually very active on Blue Sky. Please look down below at, wait, right there. Down below right there at the link I have, Linktree / it's Nico DeGallo, ITSNICODEGALLO. blah, blah, blah. That's where you guys can find me and follow me and stuff. I host burlesque shows. I perform in burlesque shows. If you don't know what burlesque means, look it up. I have a website. I'm a professional actor and voice actor, and I'm a professional game master. So if you're interested in playing Daggerheart especially, you can hop into my Discord server where you can meet a bunch of other people who also like playing TTRPGs, not just Daggerheart either. I run other games sometimes, and I have friends who are always trying to playtest content and other systems besides D&D, Daggerheart, Pathfinder, Drawsteel. There's so many out there, like hundreds. So if you are interested in any of that stuff and being part of the community, please join my Discord server. There is a link that is also in my link tree that you can use to join the Discord server. Let's see. I post shorts a lot about TTRPGs and other things like that. Again, TTRPGs, tabletop role-playing games, if you didn't know. I'm also going to be doing some videos that are going to be about voice acting. I've started to write the scripts for them. I just haven't had the executive function to get them all recorded because I have ADHD. So I record in batches as the motivation hits, and then it wears off, and then I wait a while until it comes back. But that's why I'm doing the streaming, so I don't have to feel the motivation to spend 6 hours between writing, recording, and editing a 52-second video. Anyway, all right, well, that's the stream, everybody. Mwah. Sleep tight, and don't let us stay